pop, pick 10, and I off like 40s. Shit. Yeah. Also, I'm a sleepyhead.
Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, an April Fool's Day edition. Glad to have you with us. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hills, and our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I'm up.
Now we get a chance to check some stats for Zach LaVine.
Over the past 10 games, his effective field goal percentage has really taken a tumble. In layman's terms, his offense just isn't as well-rounded as it could be right now.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. Perimeter is filled up by Monk and DeRozan, and it's Schroeder in at the point. And for the Raptors, Ingram the 3 with Barnes 4. Emmanuel Quickley is out there with MP. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the center, locking down the middle. And his teams run through the finish line of the season, Grant. There must be a certain amount of reflection happening.
For teams that are out of it, they might start that process now. But who has time for that if you're playoffs bound?
Let's send you over to the sideline to discuss MP's groundbreaking season.
He did it. He set a new NBA record for assists in a season, breaking John Stockton's mark from back in 1991. He told me, quote, "I give all the credit to my teammates. Without them making their shots, I don't get assists." He has always been a team-first guy. Back to you guys.
Yeah, he likes seeing them succeed. Now here's Barnes. White looking it over. Quickly outside. Sinks the tray.
I just love the growth from MP. Knowing the better option on that play is to kick it out.
First quarter of play, a minute in. DeRozan outside. Three-pointer, no good. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Barnes with a screen on Monk. MP drives in, deflects the pass. Sacramento will have it. And with the regular season coming to an end, here are the new power rankings. You look at the Mavericks, they've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Seeing where the Raptors are, they're at the very top of the rankings. That gives a team so much confidence. Having that attitude means a lot with the playoffs coming up.
Off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball.
Wow.
First minute and a half basketball play here in this one. DeRozan passes to Murray. Sacramento again missing.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
The three from Quickley. Puts up a 3.
Damn.
Loose. Has to Barnes. Now here's MP.
Dirt.
An elite offensive player, averaging just over 33 a game. And MP throws it down.
We love to see it. MP
Niggas is dirt. Oh my God.
The Kings have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. And Grant, after last season, a new front office taking over in Sacramento, trying to get them back in the playoffs.
Yeah, and after ending their record-breaking postseason drought in 2023, the last 2 years have seen the Kings again outside the playoffs. They're restless to get back there in the mix.
And look, when DeRozan is shooting with confidence, he is dangerous, especially catching and firing just like that.
18 feet out.
I could have made that too.
Rebound by Sacramento. Their last encounter in Sacramento.
Offensively, it was never their night. The issues they suffered were pretty clear.
Won't win games in this league.
I could have made that too.
They've got some things to figure out.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Quickly passes to Barnes, down low. Shot is good by Mokelashvili.
Now, this is the kind of vision that sets Barnes apart. Just a fantastic facilitator for his position.
DeRozan finds Schroeder. Sacramento passing it around. Inside. DeRozan against Ingram. Going inside. Pass to Quickly. MP outside.
Oh. Hey, I missed.
The shot no good. Great D that time from Murray. And here's Schroeder.
Next game, I gotta put my layup up.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Monk against Quickly. Just 3 to shoot.
Box out.
Shot is up. Outside Schroeder. Jacks
Money.
up a 3.
Oh, nah.
My goodness. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to go on Emmanuel Quickly. Sacramento shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Oh,
that one
wow.
drops. He ties it up. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, excitement building in Ontario ahead of this coming May when the WNBA makes its long-awaited launch north of the border. The Toronto Tempo will become Canada's first ever WNBA franchise. And with that lead finding a rhythm, this debut feels right on time.
It's a beautiful thing. Shams, appreciate the report. Here's MP following that last 3-pointer by Sacramento. Pass to Mokelashvili. And again, Toronto, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Monk for 3. Barnes with the rebound.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Yo, stay
Quickly
put.
passes to Barnes.
They stay put. They're gonna double.
MP finds Barnes. They get it back.
Yeah, alright.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. It's a 3-point game. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
Wow.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent
Wowzers.
away from home. Keeping their cool and making quality
This is
shots.
crazy.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They
Oh
never let the fans become
my
a factor.
God.
Timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Barrett checked in for Toronto. Dick comes in for Quickly. And here is our race for Rookie of the Year. You can feel the excitement around this group. So much potential. You look at MP. He's shown us throughout the course of this season that he's at the top of his rookie class. So it's no surprise to see him in the top spot.
And there's no doubt he's the top contender. I'll be shocked if he's not lifting the Rookie of the Year trophy later on.
Yeah, at this point, he has separated himself from the pack. I don't know what more he could have done this year. It's been one amazing performance after another.
Now here's Schroeder.
13
13 points in the win against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And he made a living at the rim as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
And it's Monk missing.
Yo, y'all gotta
And even
throw
though he
that
hasn't been himself,
down.
it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Dick, the pass to Barrett. Monk with a steal. It's a 3-on-3 fast break.
We being
Barnes
careless.
with the
We being
rebound.
careless.
Barnes
I'm
has
coming
got
down.
rebound number 5 here tonight.
So far, rebounding.
We being
has been a
careless. We
focal
being
point for them.
careless.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
Well, that's a
Get
fantastic
stops
view
on the
there
break.
from the AT&T Connected Cam. Schroeder passes to Sabonis. To the inside.
Give me that shit.
Oh, MP with a block.
Oh.
Here's Barnes. And there's 2. Work on the glass, man. Off that time.
You're hitting the offensive glass with purpose. You gotta love the activity from Scotty Barnes.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. I asked him about DeMar DeRozan, specifically how you defend him from the mid-range. He said, quote, "It's tough because his footwork is so good. Our goal is to try to push him out farther and make him take threes if possible. And we'll live with those results. We'll see if their defense is up for the task at hand." Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And here are the Raptors now. Sacramento getting their last shot to go. MP,
Who
the
is
pass to
that?
Barrett. Just 5 to shoot.
Go ahead, we get out here.
And here's Ingram outside. Ingram on the wing. Fires from deep.
Damn, I can't get one.
Pass to Barrett. Barnes with a screen on DeRozan. MP inside. Covered by Schroeder.
Yo, we
Barrett
missing
can't hit.
everything.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
When you think of versatile bigs, Domantas Sabonis comes to mind pretty quickly, RJ.
He's at the top of the list in that regard. He blows scoring. Also hitting the boards hard in his passing.
Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Richard, looking at your career, 17 years in the league. How'd you survive the grind of a regular season that many years?
Well, one, you got to take care of your body. And two, evolution is the key to success. I was a different player when I was year 3 than I was at year 15. You have to continue to evolve.
On the court for Sacramento, the vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. Domantas Sabonis out there with Dario Saric, and it's Ellis in at the point guard position. Pass to Levine, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's MP. Oh, he hit again.
And his remarkable rookie campaign reaching a new milestone in terms of production. He's now number 2 all time for points scored in a rookie season.
Well, he's sharing elite company, and you have to wonder how many more outstanding achievements lie in front of him. He's a lot of fun to watch. On the wing, Levine. He's guarded by White. He with a block.
Walking the guy establishing himself like MP. Playing defense
That
goes a
one.
long way.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. He will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. So Ingram will go to the free throw line. It goes on Keon Ellis. And the Raptors making a change here. Barnes is checked in. Sacramento also making some changes. Malik Monk's checked in for Saric. And it's Dennis Schroeder in for Ellis. Sabonis can't hit.
Yeah, still enough resistance to the
He
Let's run the
when it
break.
comes to changing ends.
Let's run the break.
And
Kings trail by 5. Levine feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Looking to win the run. Shot by Levine, no good.
not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than me.
Nice job by MP converting it tight.
He hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Ingram against Levine. Up top, Schroeder. DeRozan up top. Started by Barnes. Lets it go from 11. Hits the front of the rim and out. Raptors lead by 7. Now White. 10 points for him.
Adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And some changes here for the Raptors. Mama Kelishvili checked in for Mobo, and Emmanuel quickly subbed in for Barrett. The Kings also with a sub. Murray's checked in for Levine. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Oh, MP with a great catch on the lob.
You see that youthful exuberance from MP on that finish.
Kings trail by 11. Pass to Monk. Sabonis with a screen on MP. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Monk. Sabonis has got his second bucket on the night.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
To the
Hey.
middle. Oh, and a vicious by Barnes.
You see how comfortable MP is operating pick and rolls? Just great decision making from him.
Outside Schroeder. DeRozan against Ingram. DeRozan outside. Over Ingram. It's hauled in by White. White's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Kicks it out to Barnes. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. Barnes has got 5 points in the quarter.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
DeRozan finds Sabonis. Short, and it's Toronto's ball. Really controlling it. An 18-2 run here.
Same shit.
Monk against MP. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
Same shit.
After an
Same
okay
shit.
first quarter of shooting, they've really
Shit ain't-
turned it up offensively. I like where
Oh,
they're
I didn't
headed
think
right
that.
now.
Wow.
Back to Monk. Here's
That's a
DeRozan.
break.
Three-pointer. Rebound Toronto. White's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Oh,
On the
I
tape.
tried to bring down the
Rebound
house
by
with
the
that
Kings. The bonus has got 5 rebounds tonight. Schroeder into the lane. Murray with it. 14 points for him last game against the Nets in Brooklyn.
And I love what he's been
And
able to
one.
do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Unlawful.
We're into
Took
They're
that
punishing
bad
those
take.
late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
R.J. Barrett, he's checked in for Toronto. Levine,
Wow.
he's checked in for the Kings. And here's White. 12 points for him. Barnes a screen. White with it. Now guarded by Monk. Barnes, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Raptors head coach Darko Rajakovic wants his team to be very competitive on the defensive end. He said, quote, covering for each other, protecting the paint, taking away corner threes, and making a team effort. Everybody's got to chip in. Ryan, back over to you.
All for one. Allie, thanks for the
Oh.
report. The 3, Barrett. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
You've got to like the quick decision making from Barrett. Not even hesitating at all off the catch.
The bonus with a screen on Barrett. Here's Levine for 3. Rebound Toronto. And seeing this team right now is a problem. They've got 14 consecutive victories.
Yes, very often you see a team that's got the juice flowing like these guys. They've got the right attitude, the right team-focused basketball to win against just about anyone. Going to be interesting to see
Don't give
who
it.
and how
Don't
this stretch
do
comes
it.
to an end.
I'm watching.
Levine against Barrett. Outside Monk. Lets it go from deep. And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Well, the offense has been well engineered, kind of like diesel engine, but much, much more advanced. More like a
And looking at the players, thanks as always for
With the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by R.J. Barrett.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Ingram the 3 with Barnes the 4. MP is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Mamukelashvili in at the 5. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Hey!
Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. White's got 14 points for the game.
When MP is having a night like this, you just can't keep him from getting the ball.
Schroeder passes to Sabonis. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Sabonis. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 6.
Oh, you can't expect a little bit of physicality to stop Sabonis. Not him.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
Quickly against Schroeder. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Schroeder. Sabonis with a screen on Ingram. Here's DeRozan. Out for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Every time Monk steps up and knocks down a 3, it just looks so effortless.
Outside Ingram. Launches it. Rebounded. Domantas Sabonis. Kings trail by 17. Outside Murray. There's the 3. Barnes with the rebounds. Barnes has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's MP. Rebound by Sacramento. Monk's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Schroeder. Sacramento passing it around. And that one's good. Malik Monk for 3. Monk's got 17.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to run.
And this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
It's stolen by MP. And MP throws it down.
That is a play that is beyond his years. MP takes the contact and still gets it to fall.
They'll finish that.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Sacramento. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him.
Monk
for 3. And another Sacramento 3.
That's his 3rd 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
White on the wing.
Come on, Ingram. I need
Ingram
one.
on the wing.
Thank you.
This one for 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific percentage from 3.
I need one,
Kings
Ingram.
trail by 19. Here's Schroeder, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Outside Monk, beyond the arc. Rebound Toronto.
Yo, he ain't throw that down.
White on the wing.
My fault. I did that wrong. I'm supposed to drop
See
stuff.
that time from Murray.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
To the
My
paint.
turn. Let me get it. Yeah, hands up. 3 seconds, no? All right.
Kicks it to DeRozan.
Hey!
to Murray.
Oh, yeah, nah, they
It's
won.
Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
And the officials will
Oh,
call
about
the
to
illegal
take a
screen
fight.
here. Let's take a look at the seeding for the Eastern Conference with only 4 games of the regular season remaining. You take a look at the Raptors. They have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon.
Well, for the Raptors, they've really impressed me with their play this
I
year.
ain't throw
There's
that.
a reason they are first in the conference right now, and that's because of their hard work and selfless attitude.
MP against Monk. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Now Barnes. Back to Ingram. There's a screen. 5 on the clock.
Easy.
From down in the low post, it goes. Ingram's got 10 points in the game.
Anytime Ingram gets a look that close in, it's a great trip down the floor.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys.
Type shit. By the group type shit. Type shit. Type shit.
Some changes for Toronto. R.J. Barrett comes in
He
for
said, gripping on my body
and
like
it's
on
Dick in
bull
for
type
quickly.
shit.
Kings trail by 17.
He says he's gripping on my
Pass to
body
DeRozan.
like on bull type shit. And
Here's
one.
Sabonis.
He fuck
Goes
you up,
in as
Scotty.
he's fouled. It'll be 3
All right.
points if he converts the free throw. And a look now at how the offensive
Yeah,
approach has
let's
been
get
going
it.
here so far for Toronto.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
Barnes with a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Barnes. Good, and the assist goes to MP. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, exceptional job. Barnes just diving towards the open area off the pick.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well,
Gonna stop.
MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He contributed 42 points and he registered a triple-double, showing off all of his skills. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it
Good
again?
shot. You
We'll
a
see, guys.
bomb.
That's good stuff, Allie. Absolutely. He was a
You
one-man
a
show in that one, Graham.
bomb.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. See if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Free throw drops for Monk.
A guy who loves to play at a quick pace. Monk's speed and tenacity can make him very difficult to guard.
Mobo, he's checked in for Barnes. And the Kings also making a change. Levine's checked in. And stolen by Dick. It's 2-on-1.
Oh.
Here's White. Oh, MP.
Oh, a little freaky there.
I tell you, the athleticism of NP is really showing off right now.
Thanks to the AT&T
Goes
Connected
into
Care for the
25
up-close and
and 10. I ain't
personal
even
view of
on
that
that.
slam.
Don't throw that to him.
Sabonis
I'm there.
outside
Block that.
to the inside.
Come on,
Monk
Brandon.
takes the
pick that
assist
up.
and lays it in. Nice setup. Monk's got 14 points here in the second half.
Are they gonna let me have
He
this
against
game?
Schroeder.
All right. I'm a bum.
Here's
I'm
White.
a bum. Money.
Out to the wing.
going
Fires the
again?
three. Offensive rebound. Pass to Mobo. Ingram against DeRozan. 4 on the clock. 15.
I'm controlled about it. I don't know. It won. It won. Some of
And
these
we'll go
cats how to do that.
We'll see us.
He's won.
NBA most nights we normally do something else. Also comes to expect shooting spree from Jack in 4 1/4 like it's nothing.
Look at who's out there now for Toronto. Bucky comes in. Ingram comes in for MP.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multi-faceted player with a strong defense. I guess that defense will
Oh
make
shit, audio problems. Hold on.
Pass to Chart. Toronto. MP comes in for Shed. DeRozan is checked in for the Kings. On the court for
Oh, no,
Sacramento. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the
Mhm.
2, DeRozan at the 3. Dario Saric is up there with Drew Eubanks. And it's Ellis in at the 1.
Great teamwork on that drive. punctuated by a strong
Fuck off, man.
finish.
It's not even
Yeah,
that
that's
crazy.
nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Charic outside. Sacramento passing it around. Outside
Hey.
for Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to DeRozan.
Green,
Takes
wow.
the 3. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
A rare 3 for DeMar DeRozan. He's a different type of wing. He would much rather step in and knock down the mid-range too.
Now here's MP. Outside Ingram. Let's go with a 3. Yes. It's MP picking up the assist. White's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Eubanks in the high post. Pass to Ellis. Barrett against DeRozan. Eubanks the screen. 4-3. It's hauled in by White. Toronto leading by 13. Here is Barrett. Launches a 3. A rebound by Eubanks. Now here's DeRozan.
What?
It'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, people call DeMar DeRozan the modern master of mid-range.
Well, he's earned that with his mid-range efficiency and scoring. It's an area a lot of offenses overlook now, but DeMar, oh, he is the exception to the rule.
That's good from DeRozan.
I like the leadership DeMar DeRozan provides for his team. He's a steady veteran presence out there on that floor. He can motivate his guys even in really tough moments.
Walter, he's checked in for Dick. And the Kings also making a change. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. DeRozan hits them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Outside White. Outside for Ingram. Pass to Barrett. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. DeRozan outside. Ellis outside. DeRozan outside. Pass to Ellis. Fires for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got
Don't
rebound
jump,
number
Levine.
17, if you can believe that. Oh, and then dunk by MP.
Oh, sometimes you know the contact is coming. MP not shying away at all.
And here's
Don't
DeRozan.
jump,
He'll bring it up for
Levine.
Sacramento. Inside.
Yeah, I,
Here's
ain't I was
Saric.
ready for the pass.
That one
out.
drops for him.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Raptors lead by 13. Pass to Walter. Now
This
White.
nigga Uda.
Here's
Told
Walter.
you.
The 3 ball. Gets the 3 to fall. Walters has gotten himself going with a triple. His
He's
first
a
basket
order.
of the game. Ellis outside. And here's Levine. On the wing, DeRozan. There's 5 on the clock. Rebound, Toronto. MP's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place.
They've shown that power inside. This rebounding effort has been sensational. I just love the ball movement.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Toronto. Mamukelashvili checked in for Bobo. Scotty Barnes comes in for Walter. And quickly subbed in for Barrett. Sacramento also making some changes. Murray's checked in for Saric. Monk comes in for Levine. And it's Schroeder in for Ellis.
I didn't take that? Wow.
Up top, Monk. Covered by MP. Rosen outside. Out to Schroeder. For three. MP with the block.
Strong defense. NP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
And here are the Kings now. They trail by 18.
Whew.
Down low. Here's Mamukelashvili. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Looks like you're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. The foul called on MP. That's his third foul of the game. Well, a multi-sport survey showed that among respondents, the average age of referees in the U.S. was almost 57. Is that a concern, you think?
Well, we've seen that in the NBA. Older officials retiring and becoming teachers, and the younger generation coming in, still cutting their teeth. Ultimately, they've got to continue to learn and build. It takes time.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the officials.
From deep, sends it home from three-point land. White's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Here's DeRozan. And the 17-footer goes down.
This is where DeRozan makes his living, such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Quickly deciding where to go with it. The three from Barnes. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
The Kings have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Richard, the league taking some steps to prevent flopping. What's the criteria for what crosses the line?
It's called STEM. It's an acronym for secondary theatrical exaggerated movements. Yes, that's a real term. It's kind of a limited definition, and it basically says, don't be an idiot.
Raptors lead by 22. And here's Barnes, defended by Murray. Barnes with a screen on Monk. Back to Barnes. Quickly outside. Shot clock at 6. They set the screen. From deep three-point land. Kept alive. Outside Ingram. Quickly passes to White. Kicks it to Quickly. Here's Ingram. Rebound by Sacramento. On the wing, DeRozan. He's guarded by Barnes, and it's DeRozan missing. Toronto's got 4 of 7 three-pointers to fall in the fourth. Back to MP. Takes a 3. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Raptors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And it seems like these guys are never satisfied. Always hungry for more. They pushed themselves to those 66 wins for the year.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
His overall stat line really says it all. I think a triple-double game for him, getting it done everywhere on the floor.
White on the wing. Monk covers. Pass to Barnes. Now here's MP. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now Schroeder. Oh, it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. So long.
Tuesdays Urban Air at Gateway Brooklyn. I don't know what's going on. Since it's been open, all I've seen is fights. Fights. Grown-ups fighting, kids fighting, everybody fighting. Why? And I wonder why we can't have anything. Oh, there's nothing for the kids to do. Oh, there's nothing here. I don't know why we can't just act civil and enjoy. I don't understand. I don't understand. These kids barely have any.
Track all the wake them up full of vultures. Surrounded by angels, demons can't approach us. Lay out my dos cadenas, baby, buenas noches. See, I'm the big dog, I'm the king horse. End up in different spots, had the same choice. Soon as I play the seat, I bring the flame horse. Soon as I just my new edition, gave the game horse. You know these balls is hard like some chain horse. Just the perpetual. Face match the Air Force. For all the good girls that make bad choices. For all the good girls that make bad choices. For all the good girls that make bad choices.
Chef X, easy and was on the porch. Ready carpet extra, something has the birds with the moisture. In a full tour. Metro time with my and the they see me clear, I can move a little bit, get hacked to the side, I'm kind of super but outside chasing, I ain't got no flavor on the fish, but it's all to you, this to blow that you know, I got a lady on, why you can't see me to that, you can't hate me on, got certain accounts just for money, but we even gotta do, just fake me up, good one, make sure it's fast, never quit, even when it's slow. Oh, you don't know some fingers, busting stuff, and then we right back on the road.
You know these balls is hard like some chain horse. Just perpetual. Face match the Air Force. For all the good girls that make bad choices. For all the good girls that make bad choices. For all the good girls that make bad choices.
I'm Patty.
Never a bad decision once you go to activity.
Playing again.
No, no, right now.
Give them a package from
All right.
Thursday afternoon outside Kent University in Cordova, a devastating discovery. 6-year-old Winter Jones left on a daycare van in the sweltering summer heat for hours, according to her uncle, Christopher Jones. Family says Winter was pronounced dead at Baptist Children's Hospital. The front driveway filled with police cars. An investigation now underway. Winter's father, Brian, distraught, says his brother. Dr. Rudy King, a pediatric emergency medicine specialist at Bonner, says it only takes minutes for the inside of a vehicle to reach temperatures that can kill. It was 97 degrees outside when Winter was discovered.
Oh no.
What, she left already? I was saying she coming back to you now, to your crib. Hmm. Why she came up with that?
What do you think, Greer? Good volume?
Nice. Send me the news.
To W. The final John.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, you remember Lake Jordan? I mean, you were pretty small, probably about like 4 at the time.
Uh-huh. Maybe a little. Did we go camping there with the dog?
Yes.
Oh, right. Was the dog Uncle Rick's?
Yes, Credence, and she stole the hot dog right out of your butt.
And you went up to Credence and yanked it right out of her mouth.
Wait. Okay, I got a serious question. Did you let me eat that hot dog?
You survived.
Come on, no.
Hey, no, we hear that you are in the running for Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, I am catching a little buzz.
It's funny how some people change over time.
Okay, Ma's being cryptic again. What you talking about, Ma?
When you were younger, all you wanted to do was shoot.
That's not true.
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay, my defense on his son to shoot.
You're coach at the bench because you refuse to do defense drill. You say defense was your nerve.
Okay, never said those words, and that was in like the third grade.
So happened, did it? And now you're here.
This is right. Where did you win that award?
Well, I should go for the
Oh, and if you get beat on a simple backdoor cut, passing range trying to get a breakaway dunk, I'm going to.
Nah, she know me well, cause I be doing that all the time.
What about Marnie Adler? Oh, then you go with that.
Damn, the Grizzlies suck.
So, Tim, in a league full of great athletes, we'll see
They
some of
gonna
the
go to
best of
Brooklyn
the
or the
best on the
Kings
court
next year.
in this game.
Well, if you love explosive athletes, you're about to see the top shelf, the best that this league has, high flying above the rim. Get ready, put your seatbelt on.
Isn't it just so special to have these seats courtside and watch these guys literally an arm's length away? My goodness.
There is nothing better.
Well, we've been tracking MP and the stories surrounding his NBA career. One of his recent pursuits is his quest to win Defensive Player of the Year.
I love how MP has put his money where his mouth is. His teammates admire that quality. But guess what? He's full on delivered and been a beast defensively. I gotta say, I think he's got one hand on the defensive
Edie
player of the
gonna
year
be a
trophy
problem.
already.
I don't got
Here are the
nobody
five
for
for the
him.
Raptors. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with White. And it's Mamu Kalashvili in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Toronto with the ball, following the score by Memphis. MP passes to Mamu Kalashvili. And that one, good.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Memphis with the ball. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, but then another. Really, the story of the game.
Well, let's give their opponent some credit for sensing that and putting him away. They were completely dominated.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off a 25-point game against Sacramento.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D.
Now, here's Wells. Following the miss by Scotty Barnes. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Jackson's got his second basket of the game.
And he is a huge presence inside at both ends. Jackson's a great asset to have in the post.
Now here's White. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game. And it's Ingram missing. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. So, Tim, we were just talking about Brandon Ingram. Just how impactful of a player is he at this stage of his career?
Well, he's very talented, Kevin, and he's got great length for a wing. The biggest thing for him has been his health. But when he's good to go, there is no question he's a major factor.
There's White. Grizzlies making the shot. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes smacking it down.
Really good positioning there from Barnes. The roll man. He set a solid screen, and then he found his spot.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thanks so much. Well, with his name in consideration for Defensive Player of the Year, you might think that MP has always had that mindset. But if you ask his parents, they'll give you a different story, saying growing up, MP only wanted to shoot. He didn't worry about defense at all. I don't know what changed, but I'm glad it did change. Guys, not sure if the rest of the league has the same feelings.
I'm not sure, but it's a good point. He's got to get for it, that's for sure. Might as well take advantage. Now, here's MP.
The cover.
Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. To the paint, pocket 6. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
And you can see teams have learned you've got to guard Barnes tightly.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Yeah, bring
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
And you still
And
got
their ball movement has been next level. When your team is playing unselfishly like this, that is tough to beat.
Up on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid.
Ma. Ah, man, she just geeked. Just fucking blew out the power. Why don't you in here using? Yours? All right, it's yours. The AC came back on. What? Oh, Yeah, ma, you see it? Yeah. That's what I said. I'm like, I thought you forgot. Let me see how it'll look. We ain't even sending it to each other in our messages. So we did some of the bathing suits. Take the one with the cover up and the one you wanted. Then you want the black and white one? That was the one you wanted, right? Hmm. The cheetah print one, that's old? No. Could we go to the water park and the excursions and what else? Oh. Don't matter. Mm-mm-mm-mm. What is that? Lush Sauce is nice, so you get those. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, that one was good. But you say you really want to wear it, but you said I really want to wear it, like you wasn't bringing it. When you got those. What is that for? Oh yeah. That's nice. Shorts, like jeans. I mean, what? Just wear biker shorts with them or something. I feel like jeans gonna be like, I don't know. Damn, like you got black jean shorts. That's gonna be tight on you. You're gonna wear jeans that's not tight. I just thought the biker shorts would fit the fitted shirt. That's why I said biker shorts. But who wear the shorts?
You're on beat. Let's go.
I just go practice.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
That's not.
Oh, yes, it is.
Okay, in my defense, I'll get out to shoot.
That's not your coach at defense you.
Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg, what do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think plenty of fans would love to see, but we still have a bit of time for things to kind of fall into place. That's what makes this time of year so exciting.
Well, we've been tracking MP and the stories surrounding his NBA career. One of his recent pursuits is his quest to win Defensive Player of the Year.
I love how MP has put his money where his mouth is. His teammates admire that quality. But guess what? He's full-on delivered and been a beast defensively. I got to say, I think he's got one hand on the Defensive Player of the Year trophy already.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. In at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 5 down low. The offensive rebound. Here's Heaney. Lays it up and banks it in.
Man, that's impressive for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Well, you see this all too often. The effort has to be there first.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam.
No.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Concha. And stolen by NP. Here's quickly. Bully jams it straight down.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
No, coaches love that hustle. Not only getting the extra possession, but then converting it.
Barnes passes to Ingram. Now here's White. He had 25 points last game. Pass to quickly. 6 to shoot. Out to the wing. Here's Mamu Kalashvili. Oh, good on the three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Now here's Wells. Not a lot of room. Now Concha. Out to Morant.
Like that.
That one's in. His first shot this game.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
And this Grizzlies organization, Greg, not afraid to innovate.
Yeah, we see that with the offense they've implemented. Different from just about any other team in the league. Rather than pick and roll, it's much more predicated off ball shifts and cutting.
Wow, MP just explodes off the floor. What an athlete.
Morant looking around. Pass to Edey. Here's Concha. They get it back. And then dunk by Edey.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thanks so much. Well, with his name in consideration for Defensive Player of the Year, you might think that MP has liked him. As his parents, they'll give you a different story saying, growing up, MP only wanted to shoot. He didn't worry about defense at all. I don't know what changed, but I'm glad it did change. Guys, not sure if the rest of the league has the same feelings.
I'm not sure, but it's a good point. He's got a gift for it, that's for sure. Might as well take advantage. Now here's Morant. And get a load of his scoring totals. Huge numbers for him. An average of just about 29 points a game. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Jackson. Up there for Barnes. Hammers the alley-oop through.
That is a beautiful delivery, and Barnes was not going to waste that opportunity.
That's to Jackson. Back to Morant. Comes up empty down low. Toronto leading by 4. MP with it. Even when an opposing defense is giving him everything he can handle, he still finds a way to score. He's averaging over 33 points a game. Barnes.
And Barnes got off the floor quickly, no doubt about that one.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And if you had to point to one problem in that game, it was their rebounding. Flat out terrible.
Yeah, you know, it simply comes down to effort. They were out-willed, and that just can't happen.
Now here's Wells. He's covered by Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
MP with a screen on Morant. Quickly with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. To the inside. Here's Edey. And the dunk by Edey.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
That's to Mamu
Wow.
Kalashvili.
Yo, who is this kid?
Morant against quickly. Morant passes to Concha. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And that one's good. Barnes.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense
nowhere to be found. And here's Morant. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Dallas.
You think I'm whack?
Here's Conchar. No good on that one.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Now White. Raptors need to get a shot on. Barnes. Good in the assist goes to MP. Now it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. A new group in now for the Raptors. Keep on the court. High post, Jackson out to the right wing. Jerome passes to Aldama. The Grizzlies with another miss. Toronto leading by 5. Pass to Mobo. Out to Barrett.
Gotta run that.
Looking around. Back to Barrett. Takes a 3. The Raptors rebound. Dick, that's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this thing.
Dick against Jerome. Jackson, a screen on Dick. Pippen outside.
Give me that. Oh.
And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. MP outside.
I missed.
1:46 left in the first quarter of the game. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
That's me.
No one near as Jerome lets him go. Trains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Barrett setting a pick for White. Out to Barrett. On the 3 off.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
You know, Tim, we see a lot of talented wings in this NBA. Where does R.J. Barrett separate himself?
Well, he's very difficult when he puts it on the deck, Kevin. He's got some moves, and he's got an array of finishes, both the layup package or he can pound it on your head.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive back there.
He had a nice open look right there. White's got 7 points.
Well, he's cooking now. That's 3 out of 4 here at the start.
Pass to Jerome. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Jerome's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Grizzlies. And so White will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
And it has been a lot of fun to watch these guys. It looks like every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of a game like tonight's, and I'll tell you, it is tough to keep a streak going. There's a lot of pressure.
Jackson from long range. He can't get that one.
Money. Oh, that's way off.
And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen for the Toronto Raptors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Raptors?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
And I like how they've played defense, turning turnovers into points. Those are huge.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter.
You all
Brady Dick is out there with White.
My God.
Then
Money?
it's Barrett, and it's Mobo in at the second.
Yeah.
And
Barrett gets it to go.
And you don't see many mid-range shots from Barrett. He'd much rather take shots from beyond the arc or at the rim.
Pass to Eldama. Fires the three. Agbaji pulls it in.
They're close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And they double up MP. Good work there as it goes. And now it's a 9-point Toronto lead.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
And now Alan Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Kings played some superb basketball. He had 25 points and put up double digits in 3 categories. What a game for him. And against their rivals, no less, which had to make him feel extra special. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie. Great stuff as always. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
Well, I expect they'll go to him early here, hoping for a repeat performance.
Pass to Eldama. Off the run, and it's White with the rebound. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's good. Agbaji's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Jackson. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. To the paint. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Jaren Jackson. And we got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value. Those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthonys, Alan Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And Memphis making a change here. Morant's checked in. The Raptors also with a sub. Ingram's checked in. It's Morant in the corner from 15 feet away.
Oh, I
Noble with the rebound.
They just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falls right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increasing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that.
I ain't really going
Ingram a
anything.
screen on Morant. Launches a 3. And it's Ingram missing. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Jerome passes to Clark. Here's Jackson. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by the Raptors.
Ooh.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Ingram. Shoots the 3. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Buddy.
His leads have gone.
Oh, no. Update that.
Six in the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. GA now in year 3 under Darko Rajakovic. The Raptors are staying the course.
His contract runs through next season, and he's all in on developing these young players and getting the best out of them.
Outside, Barrett. Pass to Dick. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Jerome deciding where to go with it. Now Jackson. On the arc. Eldama can't hit. Fight goes in.
You're
Mobo can't hit.
those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points. But the
Good
D, just enough to
church.
keep him out of it. Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Pass to White. They set the pick.
Fuck, I dropped that.
Jerome with
Oh.
the steal. Morant outside.
He's not getting that. You stupid. I told
Aldama
you.
passes to Jackson. Pass to Dick. White up top. Outside, Barrett. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to White. Ingram wide open.
Why you ain't want to shoot
And the
the ball,
Raptors miss again.
Ingram?
They had some boxed coverage.
Big
that turned
gorilla in the
into
crowd,
no
you bitch
coverage.
ass nigga.
Morant with the bucket.
And you look at how ready Morant was for that. He was on his spot, feet planted, ready to fight.
Here's Toronto now. They're on a 16-7 run. Right down
Oh.
low. Guarded by Jerome. Here's Aldama. Playing soft on the front. And drops. Aldama's got his first bucket in this one.
Everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
White against Jerome. Barrett with his screen on Jerome.
Yo.
And the foul called on
nigga getting
MP.
a charging foul.
That's his
We really in Memphis.
The Toronto Raptors. About their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Toronto Raptors.
Anytime they snip the paint, it's a bucket. And they found different ways to do it.
Yeah, their game plan gets the Shaq seal of approval. Get it inside and hit them hard.
And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race? Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from Scotty Barnes.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
And what more can you ask of him? That is helping out your team.
The front court is Wells and Jackson. John Conchar out there with John Morant. And it's Edey in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
Jim, one thing about the NBA, there is never a shortage of exciting young players to watch and cover. Who are you excited about in watching them grow and
Don't
take it
throw
from
it
this
over
point
it.
forward?
Oh my God.
Well, I love
I've
2
seen
big
it.
lead guards. Shea
I've
Gilgeous
seen it
Alexander and Cade
before.
Cunningham certainly come to mind. Both of those guys are established stars in this league, and yet there is still so much more they can add to their games. The sky is the limit.
And they seem to have the right attitude. Am I right in your assessment?
They are guys
Hey,
that
come
everybody wants to
on.
play
What's
with.
going
They're
on with you
mature
today?
as leaders as well.
Morant outside. Pass to Jackson. And no good that time. Good D by Barnes.
Wow, he caught
Morant
that.
with the steal. Now here's Wells. Defense
Give me that.
right on him. It's tipped. Here's White, and the jam by White.
And he is just piling up the numbers here. MP seems to improve every time we see him. Such an impressive talent.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Outside Jackson. Edey with a screen for Jackson. Back to Edey, and the dunk by Edey.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Pass to Mahmoud Kalashvili. Sinks the triple. Mahmoud Kalashvili, he has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Quickly against Morant. The shot from the low post is good.
Yeah, no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Guys, back to you.
Yeah. Thank you, Allie. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, he's certainly not the reason they're down. If they're going to grab the lead here, more guys are going to have to step up.
Ingram dishes to MP. Pass to Mahmoud Kalashvili. Off target from three-point range. The Grizzlies trail by 18. Ells gets to Jackson. Memphis moving it around.
Oh, yeah. So still.
Right the pass to Barnes. MP against Morant. Out to Ingram. Pass to White. Barnes outside. 4 on the clock.
This scary shooting shit.
Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. Some solid defense there from Jackson. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. It's an 18-point game. Stolen by Quickly. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
That's just great speed and transition. Quickly is really assertive and elusive in the open floor.
And having starred in a 6-man role in New York, Tim Emmanuel Quickly has been handed the keys in Toronto.
Well, he certainly has, Kevin, and he's got the contract to match it. You talk about confidence and determination to prove yourself. That sums up Quickly.
Back to Conshaw.
Watch that.
Insane shot.
Kalashvili.
It's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game.
Porter would have sent that.
Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. Over in the corner, Barnes. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Quickly. And it's off from three-point range. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Then we need a bucket. Oh.
Morant against Ingram. Now, Conshaw from downtown. Offensive rebound.
Right here is a problem.
It's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Quickly the pass to White. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Dante Obama comes in for Zach Edey. And it's Ty Jerome in for Conshaw.
It is. Oh.
R.J. Barrett's checked in for Toronto.
What?
Brady comes in for Quickly. And Morant gets it to go.
The back is crazy.
We all know Ja's capability to fill it up, and he is showing it here tonight.
White with it. He's got 13. Ingram a screen on Jerome. Back to Dick. Gets Ingram atop the key. The 3. And again, Toronto.
Tonight has just not been his night. Right. It's that simple. Luckily, they have found success elsewhere.
Side, bro.
To Jerome. Here's Jackson.
Side.
That shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ingram. To the middle. Can they get it?
I can't get
And
it.
foul off
And
the shot, so
one.
he'll get a chance at the line. One's on Morant.
And you can see teams have learned you've got to guard Barnes tightly.
In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
He's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A new guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Clark, he's checked in for Memphis.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Ingram, a screen on Jerome. From past the arc.
Thank you.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Jerome passes to Clark.
Ooh, I could have sworn.
Pass to Morant.
Oh, shit.
And he lays it straight in. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Toronto leading by 17. MP outside.
This nigga
Outside,
moves.
Barrett. Morant with the steal. To the left side wing. Aldama passes to Jackson. And yes, it's still 6 points for Jaren Jackson.
Determined Jackson gave you there through the contact.
And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. He's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East. MP.
Well, it's not often you see someone be this impactful on the defensive end, but that's what makes him special. I mean, he's been doing all the little things that.
Bristow talk to some.
And so White will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. They led the game at 1 point by 20. So the Raptors 5 right now. On the wings for him, it's Dick and Barrett. Then it's White. And it's Mobo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Wow, MP really learning how to run that pick and roll. That was nice.
Pass to Aldama. Jackson, a screen on Barrett. Now here's Jackson.
And one.
Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Well, the defense is going to try to shut down certain things, but it's impossible to deny everything. That's a skilled play right there.
We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen. The GA, much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle. I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Down low. And it's sent back by White.
Erased him right at the rim. The young guy MP energetically going for that block.
Tim, at one point, your dream was to play professional baseball. Why did you switch?
Kevin, it really came down to this. Hit a growth spurt when I was 14 years old, and I decided to go try this basketball thing that first year in high school. As it turns out, when I fell in love with
Give me the-
I didn't need anybody else
Oh, I
to
think
get
that was
better.
on me.
I
I
had
wanted to
an
see.
insatiable
That was
work
clean as
ethic.
day.
It lent itself to hours and hours on the basketball court by myself.
That is such an interesting perspective. And last season, Vince Carter became the first player ever to have his jersey retired, Jim, by the Raptors.
So well deserved. And look, prime Vince Carter is exactly the kind of player Toronto is still looking for. A league-level elite scorer.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Raptors at the ball. 13-point lead. MP's shot is good.
MP is a customer from three. Great form from the up-and-coming player.
Jerome finds Jackson. Jackson a screen on Barrett.
Oh.
Pippen outside. 6 on the shot clock. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's MP. The Grizzlies pull it in. Pippen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Aldama. It's up a 3. And again, Memphis no good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
It's a twin on his head, Aldama.
And here is MP. Here's Abaji. Now White. Barrett with this screen on Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. White is doubled. This one for 3. They get it again. Pass to Abaji. Back to MP. But Grizzlies pull it in.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved. He didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And here's Jackson.
Who that's on?
Well, but he paused the foul. Chance for another
That's
point.
on me, baby.
It's going to be on MP.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson's going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the N1.
And Memphis making a change here. Morant's checked in. Ingram, he's checked in for Toronto. Walter comes in for Grady Dick.
That's really nice action that time. Brandon Ingram using his size to set that screen and then slipping to the open area.
Pass to Jackson.
That's Morant.
To Morant.
That's money. Nah,
It's good. The assist was come from Jackson.
Chill before he loses this
Jackson's
game.
got 4 assists now tonight.
And now that's 1-3 in each half. He is trying to make the most of those 3-point opportunities.
Ingram setting a pick for White. Inside. It's stolen by Aldama. Jerome. Alter pulls it in. Is in by 12.
What?
And they hit it back. Pass to White. Another shot. Rebounded by Jackson.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
And that one's good. Morant.
That's the endless energy of Ja Morant. There's no denying that man.
Now White, it's tipped. Jerome with the steal.
Give me that.
With the
What's wrong with
try.
you?
And it's sent back by White. Outside Barrett. Here's one. Back to Barrett. Tried to shoot. Barrett gets a screen from White.
Shot.
And R.J. Barrett hits from deep. And the Raptors lead by 13.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the 3-point line.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Edie's checked in for Santi Aldama. Jalen Wells comes in for Jackson. And Conchar subbed in for Ty Jerome. Raptors also changing it up. Manu Kelishvili is checked in. And it's Scotty Barnes in for Walter.
Well, Barnes has caught a heater. And if his teammates are smart, they will keep finding him.
Morant passes to Jackson. Good. Nice assist from Morant. Jackson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
On the wing, MP. MP nails the triple.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Morant finds Edey. Morant outside. Wells sets the pick for Morant. Pass to Conchar. Jackson from long range. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And now they're shooting it pretty well. That was not something we would have said in that first half.
Ingram outside. Takes the 3. And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Morant passes to Conchar. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
A play like that can absolutely take the wind out of your sails. Just a tough break.
MP
Why
inside.
y'all running to the
Conchar covering. Elms with the steal.
I don't understand
Take care
how
of
you
the
could be
ball.
open.
Fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Everything is still.
Edey outside. It's Morant. Launches it. White pulls it down. Quickly. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Jackson looking it over. Al Morant deflects the pass. White down low. Guarded by Morant. Morant's against White.
Yeah, kind of like he a big body.
Laser right in there.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Morant outside. No problem with the wide open kick.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It could definitely be considered a statement win for the Raptors.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And I think, guys, we sort of expected a win here in a season already with 66 wins. Tonight's win will notch that up one more to 67. A very dominating presence they seem to have nearly every time they come out on the floor.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete this week.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
Well, when you notch a triple-double, you affect the game in every way. Just a great game for him tonight.
MP up top.
That's what she could do for them now.
Active quickly. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Grant. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Absolutely fearless. Morant willing to put his body on the line in order to make plays.
Down then. You want to be delivering.
Free throws, good from Morant. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. White against Pippen. Over to the left wing. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something.
Ian don't like the way Widows Bay ended.
MP.
Right here, MP.
MP.
Come on, MP, please.
MP.
Call on.
Linda.
Thank you. So it's looking like you're the consensus pick for Defensive Player of the Year. You've been open about wanting this award and what it would mean to you. A lot of players wouldn't publicly admit to that. You weren't worried about having that target on your back?
No, not really. It wasn't like
Who gave it?
Nigga, Mal went to see Olivia Dean. Nah, he dragging it. Oh, look, they getting it on in the McDonald's. You know that shit pain. Come on, gotta be number one. Yo, this nigga don't be putting in pain. Let me see what he did that thing. 3, he got 3 blocks. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Damn! 10. Alright. See what I did. Come on, putting up blocks every 8, 10. Like, what? With the steals, like he's not moving like me. They fuck gonna get with me this shit, I'm gonna be tight. Nigga took him out. Nah, I don't know if you finished it, but he's saying anything. Dun dun dun.
Wrong. Really wrong.
And we played these niggas. Oh yeah.
My dog goes to that stage. I don't gotta worry about it. Dad did it for me.
That must be nice.